Here we have the glamorous side of getting ready to live long term in a van, or even having long holidays away in a van. Our first attempt at understanding a outdoor mobile washing machine.
It's not that exciting really.
It is really exciting if you've never done it and you don't understand.
I'm hoping that's what you do with the washing powder. Explosion. It's a good job we went for the big one.
Yeah, you sure that's not a tumble dryer?
No, lave. Wash.
Okay. Right, well, we're going to end that here and we'll come back in a bit and see how exciting that's got. Well, after getting the washing on, it's Saturday morning. Been in the supermarket, done some shopping, got some cheap local wine, got some cheap local beer. Just having an orange juice and a croissant while we wait for the drying to dry. Sun's out, weather's good. Location's not overly glamorous, a car park of a supermarket, but when it's warm and it's like this, good food, good drink, and good company. Say hello. What have you just had?
I've just had a pan of chocolat. It's lovely.
Oh, I might have one of them later.
So it's a pretty little village, look.
Turn left, Allée des Lauriers. Then, at the end of the road, turn left.
But we still haven't found any cognac. We're still following the signs for the cognac then. We've been going for 45 miles. We haven't, but that would have made a good story, wouldn't it? Increasingly narrow roads, and we think we're here. Lingerie.
Big dog at 200 yards, turn left, Lingerie, then turn right.
Sorry, there's a great big dog just come running out to see us. Looks very pretty.
Get away, dog. Looks like one of the old wine presses that they'd have used.
Anyway, and we also got a bottle of cognac, and I've had a little snifter of both. So feeling
Actually chatted to the distiller.
I did. She said that she made it all herself.
And she thought Helen was German.
Yeah, which I agreed to because she'd given me alcohol. So
yeah, mademoiselle.
No, she didn't say mademoiselle. She said.
Ja, Fräulein is from Deutschland.
She said, "Vous Allemagne?" And I said, "Yeah." Like as though I spoke French or German, and I didn't. So and then I had to correct myself. But the place that we've just been to is just over there.
Turn right.
It's a very narrow road.
A very narrow road. Breathe in, everybody.
I've been down narrow, but normally they don't have tarmac on them when I've been down them.
Isn't it gorgeous? Look at all the vines.
I hope we don't meet the skinny cyclists because there's no way they're getting past.
No.
This is the beauty of staying off the main roads, which I think we're just about to cross over the top of.
Well, we certainly are staying off the main road, really, aren't we? Just coming into the village of Cartelegue. We followed the signs for the air de camping car.
After 300 yards, turn right.
And we're just looking for our little stop.
Mind the boom.
Mind the bend. Up we go. Oop.
It's always dropping off these when you've got an overhang.
And you can see the little sign up ahead there. You see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Turn right.
That's the one. So it's just down this little road. It's very kind of the French
yards, turn right.
to provide these little stop-offs for us. Oh.
Turn right, then you have reached your destination.
I don't think it's that one. I think it's this one here.
You have reached your destination.
Oh yeah, so here we go. And look at that.
Gone round the roundabout the wrong way, but hey,
Oh,
I'm English.
But fabulous. Look, just in a little little wooded area on the edge of the village. And you've got all your services here. Sorry about that horrible noise. So you've got your water and your even electric hookup if you wanted it, by the look of it. And your drains. Bob's your uncle. So we're just stopped for our park up for the night. It's a really quiet little place. It's just in a little village. Can't imagine the English ever doing this. But plenty of space to walk the dog if she ever stops sniffing. And like I say, we've got all the services, and there's even a couple of little picnic benches, so you can do all your recycling as well there, and all your bins, everything. Lovely.
Hi, we've just arrived at our stop in Cartelegue. It's a nice little air at the side of the small village. We're drinking some local Cabernet Sauvignon. It's 2019 La Croix de Pin. This wine.
La Croix de Pin. I haven't tried any yet, so.
I'm not really a wine drinker, but it's smooth.
It's lovely.
It's tasty.
He does tell terrible lies.
And once again, we're eating local. We've got cheese and
pain,
baguette.
De vin, de fromage.
What fromage is it?
I don't know.
it's like green
and we've even found a use for the end of the baguette. The dog can have that because nobody ever knows what to do with them, do they?
So we've just had a, well, to you it was a quick walk through the town, and we're just here at the big town centre. It's the Marie, which is the combined town hall and civic centre, and we've got the church, and just over there behind it by the church it appears to be a war memorial, but it's just a very quiet, sleepy provincial town. There's no real history
That we know.
something to make you come here, but it's just a fine example of these little towns that are around and how they survive in this area. Beautiful church, very, very beautiful, and you've got the
What's the bird on top?
yeah, well, it'll probably have the major battles that they fought in. So for the children who died for patriotism in 1914, 1918, in memory of the soldiers who died for France in Indochina, because that'll be in the 1950s. Yeah, here some more, 1939, 1945.
It says at the top,
Got the Somme at the top.
And Easter, does that mean eat?
Yeah, that's Ypres. And who it's been erected by. But it's nice that they all have these. I know England has a great many, but they tend to be overlooked and overshadowed somewhat, and certainly don't have the personal memorials that these carry. Lovely. Well, just going to carry on our walk a little while, but you know, we're just walking down. We're going to go past the communal cemetery, and there's some vineyards behind it.
Oh yes, so it has.
So yeah,
Beautifully kept as well, the cemeteries, aren't they? When you compare them with what ours are like at home.
yeah, very differently laid out. They're nearly all tombs rather than graves, but yeah, we always end up near cemeteries and stuff like that, and in the quiet backwaters of towns, missing the tourist hotspots out.
I don't
Yeah,
think there
got
are any
vines.
tourist hotspots here.
No, there might not be a tourist hotspot here, but yeah, that's the village of Cartelegue. It's going to be a lovely night stop. Looks like the sky's going to get clear, so I might try some night time lapse, see how the stars come out tonight, see if it's dark in this region. Later. Come on, yeah, you can get off.
Very good
Right,
looking
we
ones.
visited the domain de
Logerie.
Logerie. It was a tiny little distillery that made Pinot and Cognac. We got a bottle of Cognac for when it's a little bit later.
But it's still being light. We thought we might...
Just have the light stuff, the aid to digestion. Stop laughing. And have a little bit of
cheers.
that.
Thank you.
We've iced it, we've cooled it.
Yeah, Alan's going for like really hefty glasses today.
That's enough for a little snifter.
It's meant to be an aperitif.
How
I
big
won't
is that?
even fill my aperitif. It's lovely.
Smart.
That's all that I ever say about alcohol, really, isn't it? It's lovely.
Oh, it's very, very sweet, and then got a quite a bit of finish to it.
It's a bit of like a sherry, I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like watered down brandy.
You know, like a sherry, like you'd have at sort of 2 o'clock on a winter's afternoon, just to get you through till tea time.
Yeah, we're at 5:10 on a warm autumnal evening.
Well, that's why it's so good.
Cartelegue. Having watched the
No,
Saturday afternoon antics of small town rural France.
Do not.
People cutting their grass,
Yes.
trying to get their boot to shut by slamming it 47 times, and a bloke who, I'm going to be polite and say that he'd had some bad muscles, but maybe he'd drunk too much before climbing in his car and setting off.
Yeah, but the least said about that, the better.
Yeah.
But anyway, it made for entertaining viewing.
Yeah. Who needs TV when you got your front windscreen to look out of? Cheers.
Cheers.